Hello guys, so welcome to today's show. My name is CHUKS and you're on JFL TV, the home of football. So if today is the first time we see our program, for you to bring you the latest Arsenal news update as they drop all over the world. So for now, I am going to start with today's morning show. I hope you guys have recovered from the draw we drew yesterday because me, I don't recover. You get, I know the reason now. We move forward, ahead. You get today, self. If you see smile in my face because my final year results don't come outside, I don't go look at today. You get so that one self don't make me forget what happened yesterday. You get so I hope so when I self done they okay. So let's move on. Today we'll go see what Aston Villa go do, even though I'm not really looking at what they are doing, but we'll still see whether they will still close the gap on us. I mean, whether everything will stand tall. We'll see. Now let's begin the show proper. So Pat Nevin, maybe one of the football pundits out there, when we talk say Arsenal were quite unlucky against Nottingham Forest. So when you look how the report was put out by just Arsenal, Pat Nevin says Arsenal were unlucky not to win the Forest game. Now, when you read the entirety of the report, you can see where Pat Nevin was telling BBC Live. So Nevin offered his perspective on the contest and Arsenal's display. Arsenal were very strong, but they didn't play to their very best. However, they created enough chances to win the game and they were unlucky. Now, do you subscribe to that line of thoughts? Do you look at it from that angle? Because the truth is, yes, we created a lot of chances to win the game. Because Arteta said they lament. So we had like four massive chances to actually win this game. But at the end of the day, we no get, I don't know what I go say luck, you get, because sometimes luck self they follow. You get, we don't really get that luck to actually win the game. Even I even see one report where now Arsenal put out. And now Arsenal they discuss because I don't know how many of you don't even look our XG for this game. If you look at our XG, we deserve to score at least a minimum of 2 goals based on the big chances we generated. Don't forget, when they say big chances, they mean chance wey supposed to lead to a goal. Chance wey be say as that chance come normally na goal e dey be, but at the end of the day e no come become goal, you get. So let's take the now Arsenal report mo see. Now Arsenal say as per usual Mikel Arteta coached a winning performance yesterday. Nottingham Forest didn't have a single shot on target. You are not going to create lots of chances in this type of games away from home. The chances you do create, you have to take it. And Arsenal failed to do that on multiple occasions yesterday. Now, Gabriel Martinelli, Bukayo Saka, Victor Gyökeres, Martins Zubimendi, Declan Rice, Mikel Merino all had great chances to score, and all of them failed to score. That's ultimately what it comes down to. Now, when you scroll down for this same particular picture, you can see Nottingham Forest amassed a 0.33 xg when it comes to expected goals. Arsenal got a 2.37 expected goals return, which means at least we're supposed to score two. But at the end of the day, it's still saying no come out. Now let's go back to the first story of the day. Pat Nevin dey talk say we were unlucky, which means sometimes pray for luck. Luck dey follow. Sometimes you go do everything right. Your opponent no go generate anything. From the way from the XG, you go know say Nottingham Forest no deserve to score any goal. E just be like when we dey play against Liverpool. Liverpool first half Liverpool generated 0.0 something xg. Second half they didn't really generate much. No shot on target, no corner, no nothing. You go know say those ones the channel no wan follow you play. Draw is enough for them. This Nottingham Forest dem still do some small counter. Thank God for our ever reliable defense wey still hold us down. So okay, even if we no fit score, we no go concede. So our defense still try their very like they try their best. Get so, but at the end of the day, in this type of situations or scenario, what can you do? Baba, you cannot do anything. You go just live to fight another day. Because look at we are generating. If say maybe we no dey create chance now, I go say okay, we no create any chance. Or maybe we dey create just chance and not big chance. I will say okay, Papa, we created like 4 or 5 big chances, nothing to write home about. It dey happen. Wetin we come talk about Liverpool Burnley? E dey happen sometimes like that. So Moko no look am like say we waste opportunity, even though na so e be. You get. Mo no just too think am deep. Let's just believe say we still dey on the right track. At least, like Arteta said, no be the points we want. We wanted 3 points, but nobody will get. But at least we still get 1 point. So it is a small step, even though we want a big step. So more look and say na small step. We live to fight another day. So na the way me I dey see am. Now away from that, I come dey see say Liverpool dey find new defender. They wan sign Bastoni of Inter Milan. Although na summer package, no be still like thing, and now they wan sign am. So that's why I dey talk say, you see this season wey we dey like this now. Anything wey Bertha, Arteta, the Vinay, no, who dey I don't forget, Garlic, Richard Garlic, who's the CEO. Anything wey they know say they fit do for this team, bring in new players to help us win. Make dem do am now. Leave the next season. Leave next season. But do am now. We still dey January transfer window. Why am I saying this? Liverpool are going to strengthen. You see the weakness wey Liverpool gets now. Man City sef go still strengthen more for summer. Some players will go. All those Bernardo Silva. Some players go go. They go bring in. I know say Man City they buy men. They don't buy. They don't get time for trial and error. They will just look one club who be the best player there. They go carry am. They don dey reason Elliot Anderson now. Wetin be the name for this Northern Forest? Morgan Gibbs White. People dey reason all these players. So that's why me I dey think say leave next season. Say okay, want to sign for summer ahead of. Leave next season. Focus on this one wey be say na you still be the Olori Oko Bam Bam. Na you still be number one. Na you still dey lead. Others dey follow. You no know wetin go happen next season. If Liverpool buy this Bastoni now, Baba, their defense don dey show. Imagine the defense of Yumadike and Bastoni. Whether you like it or not, Bastoni good die. You get. So they go dey rival our own defense too. Because dem get good attack. Salah fit go. They go find one man buy again. We go start to dey compete. So this is our best ever opportunity to win the league, and we must not let it go away. Yesterday, I dey see the comment section, I just dey laugh. You know why I dey laugh? Many people wey dey come at me, wey dey say CHUKS no dey criticize Martinelli, no dey criticize Gabriel Jesus, they were all lamenting yesterday. They were all lamenting. If you watch me yesterday, I no really talk anything about Martinelli. I just dey read comments. I just people dey join the show. I just dey hear them. People will just come. Oh, this one not do. Oh, this one. For my mind, I say, now just know. Me, I don't know this thing since. When I dey talk, I go be like say maybe I hate the player. See, you get wetin dey call say person dey good enough for so club. We don big pass that level. You just be like when we brought in Gabriel Jesus, when we first buy Gabriel Jesus, at that time we dey for Gabriel Jesus level. We didn't have Champions League. We brought him to take us to Champions League. That time we buy Gabriel Jesus. All those players, we know the reasons we won't go buy and win league. So we brought him to go back to top 4. Now we've gone to top 4. So we needed to go a step higher. You get. So therefore, you needed to bring in a new striker. That's why we don't bring in this Gyökeres now. Some people they talk say make them transition Martinelli into a number 9. If you transition Martinelli into a number 9, it's not still going to be a true 9. It's going to be a false 9. And at this stage of our lives, we don't pass the level of false 9. Now we want to enter the era of true 9. So you should be thinking of buying another true 9 to compensate this Gyökeres' efforts. Not thinking of converting. We know we don't pass that level as big as we are. But could they convert? Converting means you are managing. Because nothing you won't tell me, players plenty for markets. Julian Alvarez dey for Atletico. Last na money matter. If you carry 100 million, go there, go. See, we've done 100 million experiments on Declan Rice. Did it work or did it not work? What stops us from doing another 100 million experiments? Liverpool will buy how many 100 million players they get forehead. We could try them. Now investment. If you work, you work. If you fail, you fail. That's life. Life is all about risk. Enter markets, go Atletico Madrid, go tell them say they give you Julian Alvarez. Enter Inter Milan, go tell them they give you Lautaro Martinez. Players dey, now your money. Go try am. Go there, pay the money, make them say they know they sell. We don't say okay, you say if you try. No be to they use mouth. So they say okay, I want this one, I want that one. Na that level we dey, elite level. But we know who we be. We go die. So I don't want to hear make them convert this one. Oh, make them convert that one. No. That cup is supposed to just dey play for us. All those people na cup, make dem just dey play cup for us. Just like as Kepa Arrizabalaga dey now. Na only cup. Make dem just dey play cup for us. We just get another people we say just dey play league. For you to imagine you dey look your bench, Saka dey for bench, another player dey start dey burst net. I bin no know say Saka dey out of form like this. Imagine say you dey look your bench, Saka dey bench. You no go dey happy. There's somebody like Saka dey bench. Once upon a time, Jesus dey start for Arsenal. Kahavas na Olori Oko. Today na him dey bench. Once upon a time, Martinelli dey start for us. Today in the bench. That is growth. That is progress. That's what it go be. Baba, for me, I dey always tell you now, I no carry any player for my head. For me, there are no sacred cows at Arsenal. Anybody feature Benjamin. As long as say na wetin go carry us go the promised land, Baba. Now wetin me I dey pray for every day be that. So abeg o, let's be guided, you get. So I just wish they fit do wetin dey my mind. Sign a player this January. Sign a left winger. At least if you say you no get money, just even if na one, bring am come inside. Because nobody know next season. Oh, this season, for me, I think we are on the balance of probabilities. We be like maybe 70% say we will win the league. On the balance of probabilities, because I don't look all our fixtures. We don't really get tough games like that. Majority of the games na Emirates Stadium. And me and you know say Emirates Stadium na fortress. That Emirates na fortress. So I still feel we're going to be okay. Yes, we're going to be okay. Unless injury, if injury no disturb us, this our squad fit still carry us to the finish line. Assuming say there are no injuries. But me and you know say injury must come. Me and you know that one. So more just the watch as things they go. Now, if I don't come get breaking news, say this Saka, say the academy know they really do well. Though. This our Arsenal academy. See, they know they really do well. Say no be like say na him wan resign or see them play, see them pursue am. Yeah, because Arsenal technical director James Ellis conducted a review of the academy and thought it to have not been good. It is also thought that it is fair to say that Saka did not leave the club on his own accord. So probably they don't turn and say that's fine square roots, but they try to protect his own image. They project him as if saying I just won't go down again. Because when you even look at the Arsenal on that 21 and on that way, Liverpool pack 7-0, give them yesterday. So now the highest, biggest defeat we don't get for our history. Liverpool packed like 7-0. Give them. So I don't understand why they allow that happen. Now I can watch the interview. When they interview Olaina, so Olaina called the talk say, I felt a little nudge that based on that penalty claim. He say somebody push him and say the ball touched. It touched me, but my hands are by my side. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. I think it was the right score. How your hand did by your side? Like, since you okay, forget say Nigeria, or me, I'm going to tell you. How your hand dey by your side when you do that handball? Hand waiting for front. Look at come on this picture. Hand waiting for front like this. When they colobi the ball come inside. Now your hand dey by your side. Like if I say this people don't forget say video camera full everywhere. I wish I no see am well. Like I don't understand. Say your hand dey by your side is the right score. Just thank your stars. Till the referee no blow that penalty. Just thank your stars. All this time when they talk na bobo. Just they give us agbalumo juice. I mean I know they drink all that kind of juice. Now those wey go drink and then go drink cannot be me. Now, have you looked at our calendar? Our next 6 fixtures. Because all this every 3 days, but it's not easy. Now we are playing AC Milan away. After AC Milan, we play Manchester United. After that, Kairat Almaty. Now, this AC Milan game, some school of thought, some people don't talk say, who could rest player for that game? So that players will be available for Manchester United at home. So I said, make I even ask you now, what do you want to think? Because you know, say for this Champions League now, we still get another smally team waiting for front. So even if we no win this Inter Milan, once we beat Kairat Almaty, we still qualify. But based on say, according to the new rules for the Champions League, person with it depends on where you did for table. Now you go determine whether you go play second for your own home, or then you go play first. You get. So that's why people they want us to finish first. But I still think our second 11 will still go Inter Milan, even if not draw self, we'll see. If we still collect, if we still even win, anything can happen. You get. But for me, I just say make Arteta know how he go take down because rotation is going to be key. This time we say Madueke and Martinelli starts this Forest game. So the expectation will be that Saka will start and Trossard will start this one. Highest, they're not going to play 90 minutes. They go see change them again. But after that Inter Milan match, after the Manchester United match, the Kairat Almaty game, this one 100% resting. All those Saka, all those ones, so they rest them. They go rest them. Because Leeds away at the Elland Road, that place for now, presently, is a tricky place to go to. Because Leeds they're in the relegation battle, even though they're just slightly, like they don't escape small, but they still there. Anything can change. So the Elland Road now, presently, no be easy place to go. Even though they look say, well, Leeds they like 17 or 16 for table. Baba, the kind zeal, desire, hunger, wey dem dey use fight for that place, e go let you know say dem no wan go relegation. They are trying to beat the odds because in the beginning of the season the odds were that all three clubs wey come from championship will go back. On a balance of probabilities, they are going back. E just be like the norm, but since Sunderland don defy that norm, say lie, we are here to stay, so Sunderland no follow. Sunderland already escape. In fact, nothing fit happen to Sunderland beat Crystal Palace yesterday now. In fact, Sunderland are fighting for European competition. So you see all these leads them, all these Burnley them, the one is Agbara ports the team, you get. So for me personally, that character Almaty, I still believe all this Martinelli, Madueke, Iberichize, all those people, Mosquera self don't come back, thank God. Mosquera go play Saliba, go rest, you know, all those kind of things. By then, maybe Nkapi self go don't come back, Nkapi go play, or if he even use Christian Nogard for the defense, go save. We need to rest players so that we no go hear this kind of story of the year for Nottingham Forest now. We no go see them against Leeds. However, this Nottingham Forest now another team wey me I know say for the Elland Road, they don't have any business to stand men behind the ball. They go follow you come outside say if the game wan enter 5-4 or 4-3 or 3-3, baba make it dey go. They no send anybody. Na their normal way be that for Elland Road o. I no dey talk of a way o. They go follow you drag am say you get. So that match, that kind of game now Arsenal dey like. Teams say they come outside and come at us. No be say only counter attack. Like play your way through us. Arsenal they like that kind of thing. So now the way me I dey see am. Then after the Leeds game, once we beat Leeds, they will get momentum, carry the momentum, enter the Chelsea game, and see how that one self go enter the final. Because all these games you see, they're not going to be easy. It go be very, very difficult. Now, Arteta when they talk about Gyökeres, if you see the way Arteta talk about this guy, we not say like this now. Arteta like his patience is running, you don't run out. Arteta the para. Look at you waiting talk. Now, Arteta said we want players to be decisive at this level because we need them to score goals and create moments where we can get an opening which changes the game normally. And we haven't managed to do that. And that is everybody's responsibility, not be one person. Not be one person responsibility. Now, everybody. That yesterday, if you watch after that press conference, we know say the man know they happy. He know they happy. Because he know say now lost opportunity. By the end of the day, we thank God for the 1 point. Because what we go do now? Look at what the Clara said yesterday. Now, sometimes we say normally I'm not fit talk all those kinds of things for live TV. We use F word, therefore the Clara is the para. See every time. This is shit. Now, what do you mean? What you know clear for me? Where I felt the media are supposed to look for a way to interview the Clara or ask him who was he referring to? Because she now one particular player you talk about, they talk about our team as Arsenal say will be shit. Because the way he said it, he used the F word, say this is effing shit every effing time. So she get one particular player will shit every effing time. Because I did very like curiosity. I want clarity. Who are you talking to? You get? Or maybe they ask Arteta, say, see what the Clara talk. Oh, you know when they refer to? You get? I mean, they get people with a great chance for we no boss next you can't do unhappy with. So all those things you say, and if I for ask, but Declan is nobody interview him. So at the end of the day, we don't really know who in the refer to. All right, more quickly bring you message from some of our sponsors before we continue. News still plenty. All right, so more bring you message from Mobile World Associates and Co Limited. So they're into construction services, dredging, canalization, real estate, and shore protection works. They're also into mechanical and fabrication services and procurement services nationwide. So if you want to reach out to them, you call them on +234 80646422 34, and they're located at number 7 Ekenwa Road or Razi, opposite St. Stephen's Anglican Church, Port Harcourt. So if you're interested in any of the services, please do reach out to them. Also, I could bring you message from Madam Adobe, who has this Turkish furniture for sale. So they get brand new Turkish furniture, complete set available for sale. Two three-seater chairs, two single-seater chairs, three side tables, one center table, big size dining table, six pieces of dining seats, and six throw pillows are all available. So if you're interested in this original Turkish furniture, make you contact Madam Adobe on 080-206-026-34, and the location is Shango Tedo, Lagos, Nigeria. So if you're interested in all this furniture, make you just get in touch with them ASAP. Now, based on what they happen with Tottenham Hotspur, say they just get 7 wins in the last 26 games. So what I come hear now be say they fit sack am. And me, I no go lie, this Thomas Frank, this guy made a very big mistake to come and join Tottenham Hotspur. So now wetin me I dey see say they fit really sack am. Now, apart from that, look wetin dey happen with Oliver Glasner. Oliver Glasner don do wetin Enzo Maresca sef do. You get wey people do wetin Amorim do. People wey dey use their mouth dey kpai themselves. You get. Now, he come dey talk say why the club go sell Maguire one day before their game. Say e no make any sense. E come be like say dem don abandon them. So Oliver Glasner on the impact of Maguire's Manchester City's move one day before Sunderland clash and opens up on the summer exit admission. Now, this thing when he come talk, he come annoy the chairman Steve Parish. Now, Steve Parish come dey talk say he no dey happy with wetin Glasner dey talk. So people come dey speculate say maybe they go sack Oliver Glasner. So breaking, Crystal Palace are considering sacking Oliver Glasner. Sky Sports has been told that Chairman Steve Parish was bemused and angered by his manager's comments following their 2-1 defeat to Sunderland yesterday. So will you blame this Oliver Glasner? He'd already tell them say at the end of the season he will renew in contract. So even if they sack him now, what does it change? Because you know, say when you don't tell your owner say end of season I'm not dealing with it again, you go get confident if you talk anything way you won't talk. You know, they fear anybody after that, not tell us I don't go day again. Yeah, so now what is they give me the confidence to talk. Today will be Sunday. I can't watch Sky Sports. So they get Sunday supplement show that they usually do. Now the panelists really there. They can't in unity. Can't they talk say this could be Pep Guardiola's like final tenure for Manchester City. You get say in fact that they are witnessing the end of Guardiola's era. In fact, I even watch BN Sports where they talk say they're not going to surprise say by Monday morning they don't sack Guardiola. Maresca will go take the job there. It's not possible. Guardiola will finish the season because according to Sky Sports, say Guardiola wants to live in a blaze of glory. That's why they desperate. They buy Semenyo, they buy Gueye, they still buy another person self. They still buy another defender. You get to make sure say that the defense tight because it show when they play that Manchester United, the defense show. You get your attacking players, they know they score, but your defense they weak. If you see counter attack with Manchester United again, look at how Mbeumo go. See how man you wrong back. Man see the players, they don't be wrong go back. As I see that thing, don't see come on mind. I said, we could not experience this kind of thing against Manchester United because one thing is certain. At the Emirates Stadium, we are going to be in the ascending order. Now we go get the ball possession. Now we go the attack. Man, you go the counter. And the speed of Ahmad. Almost Bruno Fernandes, the jackpot. Everybody, see Dorugo, everybody they wrong. Say, oh, I do. Well, I believe we're going to be okay. Even if I set piece gone, Boko is not everything against Manchester United. That's a different game, sha. Oh, we'll get there, we'll see. Now, so far so good this season. Only Arsenal and Sunderland have an unbeaten home record. Nobody has been able to penetrate the Emirates Stadium. Nobody has been able to penetrate the Stadium of Light. So far so good. Now, so it just be for now. So that one's a good report. Now, for that match of players today, it will interest you to know that Matt Sells was the player of the match. I even talked yesterday, although I don't know saying I didn't give you. I just talk him, but at this moment I can't find out. Truly, it was the one they gave because he made so many saves in that game. Which is why at the end of the day, Pat Nevin came out to say Arsenal were quite unlucky in that game because with what we generate, we're supposed to score at least 2 goals, but at the end of the day, it wasn't meant to happen. So I'm going to also bring you our final message from our sponsors in Dove and Dove International Academy in Ikene, Ogun State, Nigeria. They bring you the first private professional football academy in Nigeria and West Africa that combine academics and sports So some of the benefits you would enjoy at Dove and Dove International include trials and placements at an academy in the United Kingdom and Europe, as well as college and university scholarships. So you will get exposure to local and international media. Admission into JSS1 to 3 and SS1 to 3 is ongoing. So if you get interest to send your pikin go this school, so make you call +2348066666665 or +2348156282562 to get started. They also send me pictures and videos of their students who they train for their academy. So if you're interested, the number is at the bottom of the screen. Give them a call ASAP. So the biggest news of the day, and the fact say Pat Nevin is saying Arsenal were unlucky against Nottingham Forest. We live to fight another day. With that being said, I think it's a fine place for us to call the show and end. Like, come here later in the evening to give you the evening news. So then, thanks for tuning in. Enjoy the rest of your day. Like, get out on happy Sunday, guys. All right, ciao.